So hello guys, I'm going to prepare pepper soup. So that's my saucepan, empty saucepan though. My saucepan is ready and I will be using tilapia, smoked tilapia, and also frozen tilapia. I defrosted it and I'm going to cut them into smaller parts for it to be edible. So I will be using meat, red meat, which will make it tastier. It's going to be tastier with the red meat. You always need you can do it which way you want, any meat of your choice, whether goat meat, but I'll be using this red meat. Then mushrooms, and I'll be using crabs as well. So these are the fish or the meat I'll be using for our pepper soup. So let's go on the vegetables. So I'll be using this green grapes and also okra. I have fresh okras. I'll be cutting them maybe into 2 or 3 pieces to prepare my soup. And you also need fresh tomato and ginger, onion, and pepper. So I also have my, you pardon me, garlic. I almost said Knoblauch in German. So garlic, and this one, I don't know, thyme and gloves. They call it gloves, I mean, but I don't know the botanical name, but I hear people calling it gloves, and in our local language it's called pepper and ahwentia. And now this is a teaspoon of tomato puree, what we call tin tomatoes. So I will just be grinding them to start preparing the soup, but I'll be using a blender. You grind them naturally, but I'll be using a blender. They really taste good when they are grinded, but because I don't have the stone here for grinding, I'll be blending them. So I normally blend my tomatoes. I always have them blended, tomatoes blended in cans, and also I always have my ginger in bottles, and I keep them in the fridge. So just to show you guys, I grind them with onion, pepper, and tomatoes, and I add a little bit of salt for it to be preserved and not go bad. So I have them already prepared, so I'll just be using them directly so that it will be faster for our video. So I will be putting my water in. I'm multitasking. So my red meat, crabs are coming first, and also adding my champignons, which are my mushrooms. I'm adding all those areas to it first before I add my fish. So that is how we prepare the steamed meat. You always prepare the steamed meat first, then we'll be adding ginger. I love ginger when I'm garnishing. So especially with the fish, I'm going to prepare it with pepper separately, with ginger pepper, so that it doesn't taste like fishy. I hate that kind of fishy when you are eating pepper, like a pepper soup or tomato pepper soup. So I'll be adding my chopped onion. So you can see it's already cooking, so I'll be adding my chopped onions to it, then a pinch of salt. I always like using my hands, but you can also measure it with table. I don't like a lot of salt, so depending on your salt intake, a pinch of salt like this goes for it. So this pepper soup or tomato soup normally goes with either fufu. We normally eat it with fufu or with rice, but my children love eating it with rice. So I've already prepared the water with salt, and I'll be adding my rice. So boiled rice goes with it a lot. I also enjoy eating it with rice, but there are days I really go so traditional with it, so I eat fufu. So today I'll be preparing fufu for the adults, and maybe who wants to join us will also eat the fufu with us, but they really love enjoying it with rice. So you can see the cooking process. I've also added my tomato. So the process is on. It's cooking so well. So with the steaming, you leave it to steam for, because of the red meat, you leave it to steam for almost 20 minutes before we add a little bit of water to it for the real cooking. So during that time, I'll add my fish to it. I added I forgot to show you guys, I also mackereled. I grilled this mackerel, so I'll be adding it to it. So I'm preparing the rice. I always wash it under running water because I feel like it's perfumed and so much chemicals are added, so I normally wash it away. I try to wash the white away. And I go the second time. If it's brown rice, I don't care, but with the white perfume rice, I try to wash them well before I cook them for my family. So it's cooking now. It's going to cook for approximately 18 to 20 minutes. Our rice will be ready, and I really love cooked rice. You can also use your how do we call it, your cooking cookers, rice cookers for it, but for now I'm just enjoying cooking on the oven. I'm now cooking the green grapes fruit, and the mushrooms together. I'll be blending them. I really love cooking the mushrooms and blending them. I take like 3 or 4 pieces from the ones I'm cooking with the main soup, and I blend them for it to give it the extra mushroom flavor. So we're still boiling our soup. We left with maybe 5 minutes, then we will add the other ingredients and the other fish to it, and allow it to really cook well for also 15 to 18 minutes. I allowed it to blend really well so that I wouldn't have to filter, because they are all immune system boosters. They are all natural ingredients and recipes that really I love to, like, add it all to my soup, so that you not be only enjoying the taste of it, but it also works into your system. So it's still cooking, so I'll be adding, it's still steaming. Our steaming will be almost done, so I'll be added everything to it, the thyme, the cloves, garlic, and adding a little bit of water and allowing it to boil for like 3 minutes. Then I'll be adding my prepared I've infused garlic and pepper, tomato, and some other spices to it, so I'll be adding it to it. So now I added 2 cups of water to it, and now adding my tilapia fish. Tilapia fish is ready for the soup, and I poured almost every. They are well washed, and almost every spice I added to it, and also adding my dry fish to it as well. So my okra, and just allowing it washed, well washed under running water, and allowing it to simmer cook, really allowing it to simmer cook, because it's already mini cooked, but I'll be allowing it to simmer cook. So I'll be putting the heat on the low, and it was on 3 with the steaming, so I'll be bringing it to 2 and allowing it to cook, so that the extract from the fish and the crabs and everything are well infused into the soup. So really allowing it to stay like this. Everything, it's not supposed to be just a pepper soup, but I really like the fact that there are herbs, local herbs inclusive, and yes, it makes it more appetizing and also more healthy. So that was the main focus for the soup. So just try to add more herbs, ingredients to it when you are preparing. Never skip your garlics and your ginger and your thyme and yeah, the cloves and everything. You have to also make sure your tilapia is also well seasoned with ginger, especially, so that it tastes also very tasty. It tastes good. It has to taste good, so that wouldn't be like fishy taste. So that is it. We're allowing it to cook for 20 minutes, then we're going to enjoy it with our rice and fufu. You can also eat it with grease. So you can see it's cooking for us, allowing it to cook for approximately 15 to 20 minutes. The red meat and everything is well cooked. So yes, trying to taste some. So guys, our Nkraka is ready. You can see I have my favorite Nkraka. Fufu is also, you've already seen. See what Clara did. She's here. See what she did. So she's coming to enjoy her Nkraka. So the fufu was already ready. So she said she wants koto. Who doesn't want koto? Clara, I'm looking for you.
Fish.
And fish. She wants it with her fish. So let me just try to get yours, because she's really a crab lover. So you're going to eat all this with your fish. Okay, I have some mushrooms here. One thing at a time. Here, the mushroom is really yummy. And come and eat your yummy. So that's how we normally eat. Bring your head here. You're coming to enjoy it. She really loves Nkraka. So that's our Nkraka. The rest of the family will be eating it with their rice and all those things. So hope you enjoy it. So I'll be enjoying this one with my other girl. We normally eat together. I'll be eating it with Anne. So I'll be getting mine also ready. I normally love it with my mackerel. I love it with my mackerel and my mushroom. So that's how it's served. Mushroom, and Anne will be taking one of the mushrooms as well, and my crab, one for Anne and one for myself. Oh, let's see. And also our tilapia is here. I and Anne will be enjoying this together with this tilapia. Yes, with okra. So that's how we do it. Enjoy, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Like, give a thumbs up for this video if you've really enjoyed it. If you've enjoyed watching it, then keep on enjoying all my other videos. So it's Glambox Fidelia. God bless you. Peace, shalom to all of you.